Hey everybody, welcome back to Captain of Industry. Hope you're having a good day today. Maintenance is still a problem, and I thought rather than getting it all sorted, I figured I would do it with you, right? I figured I would get all this stuff handled with you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the clone tool here, and I'm going to move. It actually doesn't need to be that far. I think it could probably get away with this. We're also going to take this one and just kind of put it in line with this one here. That's probably pretty good. And then we're going to take this one here and let's get away with this, and then also flip this so that the door is on that side, and we'll go on this one here. So we're going to establish a new iron, and then this is going to turn into copper. So the first thing I want to do is quick deliver resources to this tank and turn it to iron. And then I want to tell them to empty this, okay? Because this is starting to get full, right? Copper's starting to get full. I'm also going to have them quick deliver slag. A quick deliver for this tank, which is going to be a slag tank. Because once again, we are basically... we're at a situation now where we're stopped by rocks, okay? I don't want to be stopped by rocks anymore. I'm sick of being stopped by rocks. So we're going to do that. Now... this video, we need to focus on concrete. We're going to run out, and when we do, it's going to basically soft lock us. And I don't want to, of course, have that happen. So what we're going to do in this video is kind of reimagine where a lot of this stuff is located, because I need to move it. And we're going to establish new areas for us to build things in. So what I want first is I'm going to take this and just remove these. So you can see I'm tearing this place down. And I kind of want to remove this too, but at least it's got some cement left in it. This doesn't have any cement left, so I think this one's probably safe to remove as well. When we remove this, we get a lot of these construction parts back, and that's great. What I'd like to do, until we have concrete reestablished, I want to stop producing the gold ones. Although I do need to extend this conveyor belt just a little bit here too. So maybe with the exception of that, let's... I really don't want to destroy the whole thing. Let's try this. Go to U-shaped conveyor, go like that. There we go. And then we'll delete this part. And then we can go ahead and delete that part too. And then that's going to allow, hopefully the trucks will get on this. I wish I could set, like, yeah, here, priority number 1. So they get rid of this, all right? I want the trucks, some truck needs to come over here and do this. And once that happens, you see we filled up the tank with slag. Now, once we fill these tanks, right, it's just constant stoppages. So I want to keep that moving. The second thing I need to do is I need to remove trucks from this equation right now. And I'm kind of trying to do that with the electrolysis machine. I'm going to be pausing it for a little bit because I want to move. I want things to move a little bit quicker. Let's put the electrolysis machine here. And that's going to be a second one, right? Now, we have 2 maintenance facilities now. They're both right here, and they're kind of built in a little kind of a weird arrangement. They're not right next to each other, and that's because this is the door right there, right? So what I'd like to have happen, instead of this belt doing this, which I'm going to just quick remove because the trucks are clearly not getting on it. Instead of the trucks doing that, what I'd like to do is to have this belt... do 3 things. The belt's going to do 3 things. The first thing it's going to do is we're going to take unit storage, and I'm going to place this kind of like right here. I don't want to block the drive though. I might just take it and be kind of like, well, I'm going to have to block the drive a little bit. Maybe this will be okay. Maybe they won't complain about me blocking the drive. If I could go back and do it over again, I would move this electrolysis machine 1 tile this way. But it is what it is. Let's also go ahead and quick remove this because I want them to get on it. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. This video is going to be very scatterbrained. Try to keep up. There's a lot of stuff I got to do here. First thing, there's a lot of first things. So ignore me when I say first thing. I don't mean first thing. This is going to end up being copper. It already is. This is going to end up being copper as well, right? We're gonna shift this to copper, but only after this is emptied. So, are you iron? Yep. You, empty, go. Empty that out. And then you, let's quick deliver resources there. And we'll quick deliver resources here as well. We're probably going to have a slight worker shortage for a little while. That's just the way it's going to be. Get the molten channel. And we'll go, I guess, there and across. This is going to be a little bit different than before. I liked the way it was before, though, man. I'm sad that the old template is gone. But it's for the best, probably. Steam. We need this to connect, so let's bring this up. 2 levels to here, looks like. Here. And then over like that. There we go. We're going to connect that too. Let's get this. I want this to be running like right away. So we're going to use a little bit of Unity to speed this up. Yep. And then we also need the slag. Now that is going to be this one. And I think we just connect it here, right? Like that. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and make that quick delivered too. And then right here, right, we need to connect this up as well. So we'll have one U-shaped connector running there. And then the other one is going to be this here, which they are apparently not going to do very quickly. So let's just make them do it. And we're going to have this coal stretch over and go into that one. Now, while that's happening, I want a couple of other things happening. Flat conveyor. It's not copper yet, so I'm not going to do it yet, but this is, right? Wait. The door's on the left, door's on the left. Okay, so you two are copper. You're going to have this go, well, I was going to have you dip like that, and connect. Very good. Okay. That's going to have this stuff going into this storage bay. Now you guys have a place to put your copper. I don't want to hear any complaining, right? You all put it right here. Impure copper right here, okay? Next, the pure copper, or I guess the impure copper, right, from the storage. You're going to travel like this and go, oh, come on. Oh, don't do this to me. There it goes. Okay. And then like that. Not like that. And then like that. Okay. Into the electrolysis machine you go. Last thing, I want the pipe. And we need this pipe to just... That works for me. Let's go ahead and quick build that. And I want this to kind of start, at least to this one here first. I want this to go quickly. So we'll have that running. And I can probably pause this because there's not enough workers there anyway. And we don't have the conveyor belt done for it anyway. So this will stay paused. But this impure copper now has a place to go. So these are going to constantly be producing. At least I really hope they are. Really hope they are. So this is going to get emptied. We're going to shift this to priority 1 so they move all of it here. And then I want to keep this kind of full. So we'll kind of do that, right? Keep this up there. So transfer all this iron over to these 2 tanks. Okay? Hopefully you do that. Now this copper, sorry, this coal, we need you to come all the way over. I want you to stay... Level height 2. Yep. I want you to stay until you come to right about, say, there. I want you to... Nope. Nope. And almost. Oh, I saw it right there. Got it. And then down. Okay. So theoretically, I should now be able to... No, I can't. Well... I want to be able to move this way more, right? If I want to later on, I want to be able to. So we're going to set this up so I don't have to disassemble it anymore, right? Future-proof it, if you will. So I'm going to take this again. We're going to go height 2. And I'm going to move it all the way over to be like here. Right there. Okay? And then from there, we're going to take it down. Yep, and take it down. Okay, good. We want this to be built pretty quickly, but I don't have the resources on hand yet, so I can't do it quickly, but I'd like it to. This is just iron, though. We've got tons of it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so the main thing we have to do is concrete, right? If we don't make this, then we are not going to have the resources to make more construction parts to then, you know, go ahead and progress even further. So the one thing I absolutely have to set up here without any doubt, is crushers. And I would like the crushers, I think, to be over here. I'm going to try to set up the new concrete. I don't like where it is here. Right? That's why we're moving it. I know it's expensive, but I just don't like this positioning. I'm going to put it kind of over here because it gets me closer to the limestone, right? So we're going to take the crushers. And I think I'm going to place the crushers. Let's see. Come over and maybe be like right here. I think we'll have the crushers be 1, 2, 3, and then there's going to be 4 of them, but I think the 2 on the end for now I'm going to pause. I'm going to let them finish these 2. In fact, I want at least 1 ready to go now because we need to start crushing that slag before it fills up the tank, and it just did. Okay. We need to start crushing that slag. I think it's actually worth having 2 of them built right now. So we can then hopefully get this emptied as a top priority, and then they will keep moving it. I think the other thing I can do is just add slag to this dumping zone, even though I don't particularly want them to dump it out. I want to use it, but it's an alternative to allowing it to stack up in these tanks. So I'm going to have that happen. Then we're going to take the transport, and I'm just going to lift this up to 2. Here we go. And we're going to all the way over like this. That's kind of cool, actually. Right next to the fuel station is kind of nifty, actually. I like it. And we'll come right up next to this. Nope, we need to go 1 off right here. Yep, and then all the way over and connect. And then all the way over and connect. And then we'll connect here. And we'll connect here. Okay, now this stuff's going to take a while to build. But we're going to do it. All right, we're going to do it the best we can. Let's turn this on. Too many things are not. Oh, we don't have people working there. All right, production's P7. P7, I guess. Priority for workers, though, it needs to be primo, man. We need people working, okay? Get that power on. We don't have time to waste. Okay, so initially, right, I'm going to also build this now because this is set up and ready to go. Although I don't have workers for it. Do we have workers coming in soon? I feel like this is taking, okay, it's 4 months. Running out of time here. Slag crushed. We need 12 of it. I no longer have crushed slag. That's what this is for. All right, you guys can bring it over here. I think I want you to just be like high priority. So wherever this crushed slag is, get it over, get it out of here. I can't believe you guys built all of these. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Bad me, bad me. I paused the production. I didn't pause the construction. Those are very different things. Shit. That's a lot of construction parts that I didn't want to spend yet. We need this to happen now. I need this now. So we're going to assign 24 construction parts. That's not a lot. It's really not a lot. Limestone. I'm actually 1 short of being able to make this. Limestone tank is going to go, I think, probably right here. This is probably way more crushers than I need too. That's the problem. Like, I didn't want to build these other 2 because I was, I wasn't sure if I needed this many. But I mean, maybe it doesn't matter now. I guess I can get some back for, like, if I wanted to do this one back, I can get some of it back. 23 back. What does it cost to build these again? It costs 30. 30 and I get 23 back. So I'll just blow through 7 of them for no reason. But it might be necessary because I have to have this rotary kiln up and operational today or we're screwed. Okay. This has to be operational. So the crushed slag is going to go into concrete production, which is right here. And we can have like all these things just feeding here. So I was thinking we would go something like this. We would say, and I need to figure out the process for getting water over here too, but more rain catchers, I guess. I don't have groundwater for it, so we'll put you, I guess, probably here. Should be like this, I think. Concrete can go right about here, I think. So bop, and then we're going to mirror this like that so that the water can go in the middle here. And then I'm going to need a water tank that takes it from over here all the way over here, or I'm going to need an extra rain catcher. Which one would be better to do? Well, the rain catchers are 20 a piece. I'll probably need at least one. If I want to have consistency in all my concrete, I need this whole arrangement. So I think the pipes are probably better. And since this pipe is already running this way, I could just continue it all the way through here and reach it around. That could work. I could have this tank do that. With fluid storage right over here, let's say. If I place fluid storage here, right, then I can, just for the time being anyway, I can get a pipe. Are you too close to each other? It's fine. We'll move you a little bit over. Let's just connect one for now. And I don't want to disrupt driving, so we're gonna go too high here. At least too high to I really want the post. I like the way that looks. Can you keep that post there? No, not I don't need another post. I want you to just keep the one that you had. Well, it's not like it's gonna happen, so yeah, that's kind of weird, but okay. So we'll place you like this, I guess. No, maybe here, and then we'll come down. That's what I need to do. That. And then we're just gonna take this, flip it, and go from this side, and then the pipe goes like so. Okay. That's concrete. As long as this is built and holding water, that's concrete, right? So slag, cement to here, and water. That's it. That's all we want. This formula right here. So now I need this right here. This rotary kiln needs to happen. And we're going to set up 2 of them so they can feed each of these. I think 6 concrete every 60 seconds, right? And then this uses... looks like 3 concrete every 60 seconds. So we can produce more cement than we need and therefore have the capacity to increase how many machines we're serving. And then you are producing 24 slag every 60 seconds and you are going to use 12 slag crushed. You're producing 24. Yeah, we really don't need this many. I'm going to get my parts back here. I know it's probably wasteful, but at least I didn't build this. That's gold. Right? Those are golden parts, so I don't have to build that at least. Do I leave this looking silly? I think I don't leave it looking silly. Wow, that's actually something that is built already. Okay. We're going to move the pipe. Nope, that's not a pipe. That's a U-shaped conveyor. And we're going to move it like that. Okay. And then we can build that, and we can't build this yet, but once we can, all of this just gets taken out automatically, which will feel so good to have that done. Let's spend a little bit of Unity to get this stuff taken care of and move it out of there. So we're making all that slag right now, right? We're going to build these concrete mixers and also this water tank. And I want the water tank to be a very big priority. So we are going to prioritize no truck exports. We're going to have truck imports, and I want this to be a very big priority for everyone. So keep this full as possible, and make this like a 4. So wherever the water is, bring it here, okay? And then we're gonna pipe this all the way through. So I think what we'll end up doing here, I need workers. 2 months. What we'll end up doing here is piping this water supply over here just so we can use it. I would like to expand this to more of these rain catchers. In order to do that, I need this land to be flat as well, because you'll notice this is 3, but then it kind of shoots up to 4. So this isn't like, it's not flat. So I'd like to, if at all possible, make everything a 3, because this is all 3 here, right? So I'd like everything to be a 3. So if I could maybe just do something like this, just enough to where we could, you know, keep it all flat as a 3 for additional rain catching shenanigans, that would be great. So we're gonna just have this all mined too. And then I think I'm gonna have this area, because I don't need a whole lot of iron at the moment. I mean, I might need it later, but I think I'm gonna have this whole area be a thing. And that way they will start in flattening this, I think. They'll have a lot of dirt and sand and stuff, but they're gonna start flattening that, which will be really nice. Okay. So as soon as we have enough gold parts, I'm gonna do this, and then this is solid. But until that happens, what's going on with you? It's still the workers thing for this one, but okay, this. So this needs to be copper. I told you I was all over the place. I started with this, and now I'm gonna. All right, we're gonna take a belt from here, and what I want to do is start here and bring this belt all the way to here. Then I want you to merge there, and I want you to go there, and I want you to come over like that. What this has done is it's merged the output supply from these 2 electrolysis machines into a single supply that provides a third of the supply here, a third here, and a third here, which then gets gone this way, and we're gonna have it delivered to these electric areas here. Now I need a lot more of these machine parts. I think more than I need these golden ones. So I'm just gonna put a pause on the golden ones after this one. You can keep going, I guess, if you want to, but these ones are gonna hold off for a little bit. So what I wanna do, conveyors. Well, do I want to hold off though? Yes, I do. I need these construction parts, because if I don't get those construction parts right now, I can't do this. So loose storage. I want concrete mixer. I'm gonna make 2 of these because we can. Rotary kiln. And you're going to have, I think, the coal. I think I want the coal in the middle. Yes, because you're a solid concrete supply that's heading that direction. So we'll go about like, should be fine with this, actually. I want to leave some room for that stuff, but I think this is fine here. And then we're going to flip it, put coal in the center with a little space. Leave a little space like this. If I leave more space, then trucks could potentially move through here, and that's fine. But the important thing here is that we've got coal in the center, and then these are on the outside. So we'll have a storage for coal be, I think, right here. This is fine. And then we'll take the conveyor belts. Nope, this one. And we're just going to go like that and like this. We can't center it just the way it is. Well, I guess I could move this over, but I don't want to. So there's this, and then what we're gonna want is another storage tank here, right along the backside, about, let's say, here. We can go a little bit further. Let's say back about like this. Okay. Now with this one, it's gonna go up. Okay. Yep. Up, and then we're gonna go this way, over, and down, and then up. Nope. Here. Nope. Wow, okay, forget it then. We're gonna go up this way then. See how you like it. Yep, and then over, and And then about here should be okay. I guess probably about here. And then down. So it ends up being like this. And the trucks can get through here, right? That's good. I want that to store limestone, this to store coal, all of these to get built. The moment we can build one of these machines, we need to. So they're expensive. They're 60 parts. So the moment we can build one of them, we need to. I think for construction parts' sake, we do have enough copper delivered. That's great. And all of these are just construction parts, no copper. Perfect. This hopefully has water coming into it. Should be a pretty high priority for them to move water from here to there, but okay. As soon as this is out of cement, we're going to tear this down and get those construction parts back too. There's my workers. Okay, now we want to reassess our food. We have to pay attention to that too. So, hang on. Mining designations outside of mine tower areas. It's probably, I was gonna say it's probably this, but it might actually be over here. Yeah, this. Okay, no problem. I think for the time being, then we're just gonna get rid of that warning because I don't want to see it. So that warning goes away. Blast furnace has no recipe selected. I'll help with that. This. There, that's iron. Yep. There you go. Make the iron. Cool. Hopefully cool. This needs to be returned. I need the gold ones to be done here, so I can get that back to work. And they should still be emptying this very slowly. Yeah, the slag's not building up. Hooray! And all the copper is going to come into here and hopefully get to here. Oh, labor. Come on. Low power. Hang on a second. What? Are we really doing this right now? Need another diesel generator? Can I have other power? Like, is there a research later to power things without diesel? Like, where's the wind? Where's the wind and solar, huh? Power operation 3. Oh, hang on. Low pressure turbines. Hey, that's nice. Oh, wait, that means there's a 2 right here. Ooh. Okay. We need research lab 2. But we can get a boiler. Oh, more coal. Gross. That seems like a downgrade. Oh, man. Coal's so hard to come by. All right. We're researching edicts now. That's going to help a little bit. Fuel saver, maintenance reducer, etc. But, shoot. I need another... I'm going to need another one of these dang things. Diesel generator. Crap. I didn't want to do another one. I would really like this pipe to be out of the way so I can put another generator right here. I feel like that would make me much happier if this pipe just continued on its merry way instead. Like if we could do something like, say, this and have that be a thing, and then maybe I could tear this down, you know, have that be a thing. Now with that out of the way, can I put this in? Yes? Question mark? Kind of. I'll say kind of. Wait, I can always do this. Flip it. Yep, there we go. See, it does work. Put that there, and then I can now get the pipes and just make that go like so. All right, so trucks can't actually get here, so I'm gonna have to quick build this because there are no trucks for this. So I will watch this and see. I'll make it a priority, but it's not gonna matter. They can't get there, so I just have to watch it and see about getting it done in time. Let's deliver this and get concrete at least available here to be produced. And again, with cement, crushed slag, etc. But I'm running on fumes here, right? This is about to expire. I'm not gonna have enough concrete for this. It's really down to the wire here. I think we pause this so that I don't have to worry about the machine parts for this, or construction parts, whatever the heck they're called. And then we need like the construction on at least one of these. It's going to be this one. It needs to be number 1. All construction parts need to go into this machine pretty much right away, because I have to be able to put limestone in this machine. And you can, I guess you're going to build this too, which is not quite what I wanted, but okay. I'll make do with it. I'll spend Unity on it just to have it be done, I guess. But how are we doing over here? So this, finish it, finish it, finish it, and finish it, and finish it. This is all the golden ones, not the silver one, not the basic ones. Level 1, I need the level 1s to build up. So I need to stop making level 2s. I need level 1s to build up. There we go. All right. So now this electrolysis machine, right, is going to start feeding these. And look, now this copper will just wait until it's needed. And then these guys will suck in the copper that's on the belt. And in the meantime, all the rest of the copper will go into the storage unit here, which can then be distributed to over here to make the other stuff, right? That's kind of nice. I like that. We are basically down now to... This is it. This is the last time we can produce concrete here. This is going to be really shitty. Super bad. All this needs to go. Here we go. Deliver it. Nice. What about here? This is now number 1 priority. So I want the storage for limestone to be the next big priority, because I'm going to have them start to mine over here. And when they mine over here, they need a place to put it. So we're going to give 2 excavators and 3 trucks. I'm going to have them deliver rock and dirt to this. That's fine. The slag should come over here so we can use it for the concrete. But now the trucks will then have a place to put it, because otherwise they're just going to sit there and be like, I don't know what to do with this. So that's what this is for, right? We get that done, hopefully. New refugees came in. That means we have labor. Good. I really want this built. It looks like they can reach it. The trucks can reach it. How does that happen? Maybe they don't have to be right on top of it. Maybe if they get right here, they're close enough. It's like a proximity thing, maybe, instead of having to be right on top of it. That's kind of cool. All right, so limestone, right? I need this to be done. So we're going to have this be the building priority now. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there, right? Is fuel station is the only warning I have. Look at the maintenance. We're good on maintenance. Yes. Maintenance is solved. Yes. And the beautiful part is they won't take any additional copper than they need to continue the maintenance. So like once they're capped out on maintenance, everything is just constantly fixed. Isn't that nice? It's just always fixed. And that means that once this backs up, then all the copper goes to the storage, which means we now need to look at, well, okay, not yet. Yeah, right here. Yep, keep this full. Truck export off, okay? Good. So this is going to go that way now. Excellent. Trucks have a means to store their limestone, and they will. So this is all set up now. Limestone is happening. Now, let's get the coal happening. Still need that to be done. But this is built now. We want this to be high and truck export off. So if we can get coal in here, we can finally start making cement. All that's needed at this point is the exhaust. So the exhaust needs to be... let's put it like this. The smokestack I plan to put in the middle. I think that's pretty acceptable. We could put it right here. I don't believe these need it. So the question, though, is if I'm going to... Well, I can put it way back here. Yeah, this is still acceptable. So then this pipe, I want to have this be kind of like future-proof in a way. right? So what I'm thinking of doing here is, although if I wanted it to be that way, then I would put it here, not here. Yeah, it's probably smarter to put it out here. So I'm gonna lift this up, and you'll be able to tell why, I guess, later. But I'm gonna lift it up and get it this way. But I really don't want to. I want them to be able to just drive through this. But the concrete's gonna go this way anyway. And they can still drive around. That's not that bad. I'm way overthinking this, right? It doesn't matter. Pretty sure it doesn't matter. Just nest it back a little bit more. Because if I add one more here or here, then I want this to be able to connect to these pipes and then get in here. So, let's put the pipe like this. We're gonna bring it up first. Yep, and then over, and then in. And then this pipe will go up. Hi, can you come down? Yep, like this, and then over. What? Can't join on a ramp. Oh, you suck. Alright, I got you. I know what I'm doing. I'm really good at this. You know how good I am at this? Watch how good I am at this. What we can do later on is we can have whatever, if we expand, we can bring it down and connect it to this. So it'll just kind of come up high for right here. Then the flat conveyor is going to take this straight. And you're going to take this straight. Yep, right here. We're going to go ahead and build that, and then this can be paused. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We're not going to be soft locked by concrete. We did it. That's all that needed. You just need a place to store limestone, which is what we're doing. This is a lot of fuel. And I think eventually what I'm going to do is put storage like maybe here and then just have a big conveyor belt take it to this point so that these trucks don't have to go all this way. But for the time being, this is all we needed to make sure we didn't run out of concrete. And so now we have all this slag and this crushed slag and stuff. And this needs to go someplace too. So one thing I'm thinking of doing here with this is we bring it... say we bring it out like this, right? Maybe we go up as high as this, even over here, I think, yeah. And then we lift it up for this point, right? Got it. Bring it over. Now trucks can, trucks can do their thing. And I'm gonna bring it all the way over to about here, right? And then the hope is that it'll let me do this. It has to go around to do this, which there's really no reason for that, right? So let's try this again. How about we take the U-shaped connector, go out a little bit, and then right about here should be fine, actually. I guess we'll just line it up with this thing. So up and then straight over to like here. Right? And then this will drop down. Aw. Come on now. Be nice. That's fine. And then you can come down, same thing, like this. That's fine. That looks nice and clean, doesn't it? I think that's nifty. We'll build, as these things go, they'll get built. And then all the crushed slag, full output, right? It's got to go somewhere. Go this way. Ooh, actually, no. Not go this way. Not yet. Not yet. This is much better. Why don't we try this? Because we need crushed slag, right? We need the storage for it, right? So we can do it like this instead. We'll take and do 2 tanks. Maybe 3 tanks. I think we probably need 3 tanks. Oh, shoot. We probably need 3 tanks. Let's try it this way instead. I will eventually be good at this game. I'm going to make that statement. Boldly make that statement. I will eventually be good at this game. All right. I'm not there yet. I know I'm not. And for those of you who are bearing with me and are enjoying this series anyways, despite my failings, I thank you for just being genuinely awesome. Okay? Thank you for your patience while I'm learning these little tiny things. All right, we'll go to height 2. There we go. And connect. Now, we have overflow tanks. Yay! Crushed slag and crushed slag. Good. Good. Okay, so now the only thing that's left to do at this point is just wait for everything to be produced, right? We just have to produce things. And you can see construction part-wise, we don't have enough concrete. The concrete is the problem, right? But we can get slag delivered here. We just don't have water now. So now it becomes a priority to get water delivered here. And this is now numero uno priority right here. Get water here and we begin to make concrete again, right? That's it. Because this stuff is done. We've already made some. The exhaust is built up. I need to do that actually, sorry. That's why this is stopping, because of the exhaust. There we go. See, it's done. Isn't it nice? It's nice, right? This is nice. I think it's nice. Now I just need water delivered here, which we didn't have any to deliver. That's why this is there. So we're gonna say truck import off, and I'm actually gonna tell them to empty this. So trucks should come and empty this and bring it over where it can be used. And now we still have 12. We still have 12 here, actually. Yeah, there's 12 concrete in this storage right now. And so the last thing to do, because this is creating the concrete blocks, the last thing to do once we have that done is we need storage for this stuff. And I think we can probably get away with something like this for concrete storage. Should be good to go there, I think. And then we simply bring the conveyor. That I wanted people to be able to drive under this, right? That was the whole point before, right? Right, Charlie? That was the whole point, to be able to drive. Should I face it this way? And we'll face it this way. It's cool. Face it this way and go to storages here, and then we'll just do it this way. This is just easier, more efficient, etc. That, like that, and like that. Well, that's weird, but I mean, it technically does work for the same cost, but I'm gonna connect it like this anyway. Okay. Store concrete blocks, concrete slabs, whatever. And those will be stored for export, and then they'll get moved over here. Now, I do realize that this is not the same as bringing it into this area to be automatically brought into this. We can do that still. We can have export belts moving this way and depositing in here, right? In these three. This one here, this one here, and this one here. And there's still some available. Not a lot. We're pretty much out, but there's still some available, right? Well, I think we did it, though. We got it down to where we're not going to get soft locked. That's the most important thing. So let me let this run, I think, for a little while. It's going to take a while for things to adjust, right? Water's got to be transported, which is what's happening right now. It's got to be brought here. That water then gets brought into here. We are making concrete. It is literally happening before my eyes. And once that is done, it goes into storage, provided, of course, we can make the storage a thing, which I hope we can. But yeah, so we did it. We're making concrete. I didn't get soft locked. You happy? Good. So the next thing to do is try to figure out what's going on with fuel, because like I know I'm using a lot of power. Not right now, because most of the machines are off, but my peak capacity is 600 now, so that's cool. I think until whatever the problems are solved, I'm going to go ahead and shut off 2 of these generators. And then, yeah, we can go from there. It looks like we got edicts as well. I think in order to enact the edicts, though, we have to have a captain's office. That's here. And captain's office, I mean, this thing is not really all that important, is it? This is a relatively new building, if my understanding is correct. So why don't we not put this right on the shore? Put this right in front of the beacon. Right next to the beacon. Yeah, with the staircase going up this side. Yeah, I'd want it to be like this. Yeah, I'd want it to be like this. Like, so I can overlook the... As I'm walking up the stairs, I can overlook the town, right? That's what we'll do. And look, fuel saver. It costs 1 unity. Oh. So that's how we're going to play it, huh? Okay. Okay. Plus 1 unity here. So I can... There's a cost to this. Okay. So I can have a cost of unity to save fuel, which is what I want to do now. But I can also gain unity by having them eat higher amounts of food, which as long as I have a lot of food, should be all right with that. And I think I saw earlier that they had nowhere to put the crop. That seems to be the case. So we're going to add 1 more right here, and that is going to also hold food. Cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, now construction parts. The last thing to do then is just to tear this down. We don't need it anymore. We tear it down. I am going to leave this, though, because I do want this to provide water to the electrolysis machines, right? So I need to wait for that. And looks like we're maybe caught up in slag again. It's always the slag. Yeah. There's nowhere for this to go. So I do need to figure this out. There's something else I have to build, and I think with these construction parts coming back to me right now to tear this down, with those construction parts coming back, I can then prioritize at least one of these loose storages for the slag, which will be this one here. And we'll have this be priority 1. So they'll use these construction parts to build this. And once they do that, then they can take it out of here and put it in here. And then this whole thing gets to go again. Because right now everything's at a standstill again. And there's nowhere to put the slag again. It sucks. It's just the way it goes, man. This coal has nowhere to go. Wait, what? Oh, well, look at that. You know, I don't want to use trees for coal anymore anyway. So guess what? I'm going to take this too. And that means I don't need this pipe anymore. It kind of means that, doesn't it? Yeah. It kind of does. Okay. There it is. That's gone too. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys will have a wonderful weekend. This is probably the last video I can record before the weekend. Maybe not. Maybe you'll be surprised by one tomorrow. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.